Hi, I'm Alex Trenton from Savannah, Georgia. I was 19 and planning to spend the day with my mom, just running errands and enjoying each other's company. It was a Sunday, and we decided to shop for wedding clothes for a cousin's upcoming celebration. Afterward, we grabbed lunch at our favorite diner and laughed about random things, savoring the easy bond between us. It felt like the kind of day every mother and son would cherish. When we got back home that afternoon, I felt an overwhelming urge to share something deeply personal with her. I had always valued our open conversations, and I believed that I could talk to her about anything. So as we sat in the car, I decided to tell her something I'd been keeping to myself for a long time. I turned to her and said, "Mom, there's something I need to tell you." She smiled slightly, as if she was expecting me to confess that I had a girlfriend or some harmless secret. But when I said, "It's not a secret really, but I'm gay," her expression changed instantly. The smile faded, replaced by a look of shock and confusion. She seemed to struggle to process what I had just said. Instead of words of support or even curiosity, she reacted with anger and rejection. She called me hurtful names, questioned my identity, and even suggested that I see a medical professional she knew in another country. Each word cut deep, and I felt the sting of her disapproval like a series of blows I wasn't prepared for. Eventually, I couldn't bear it anymore. I left the car, ran to my room, and cried, not just for that moment, but for what felt like the loss of a relationship I'd always cherished. The following week was a blur of tears and reflection. I replayed the conversation over and over in my mind, wondering if there was something I could have done differently. But amidst the pain, I realized something important. My mom's reaction wasn't just about rejecting me. It was also about her own fear and lack of understanding. I decided to give her time and try to educate her about what being gay really means. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I hoped she would come around eventually. Unfortunately, things didn't improve right away. In fact, they got worse. Over the next 7 months, my mom continued to make hurtful comments. She said she wouldn't attend my wedding and insisted that I'd never have a family of my own. Every jab felt like another weight pressing on my chest, but I tried to stay strong. I reminded myself that this wasn't just about me. It was about helping her see beyond her prejudices. One evening, as she was getting ready for a party, we ended up talking in her room. The conversation took its usual turn, and she made another cutting remark about me not being able to have children. This time, I'd had enough. I told her firmly, "Mom, if you want to be part of my life, if you want to be at my wedding or know my future children, you need to respect me. This has to stop." My words seemed to hit her differently that time. She paused, as if realizing for the first time how deeply her words were affecting me. From that moment on, things began to shift. Slowly but surely, she started to open up and share her fears with me. She admitted that she didn't know how to handle the situation and that she was scared for me, scared that society would reject me or that I'd end up alone. Hearing her fears helped me understand her perspective, and I reassured her that I was strong enough to face whatever challenges came my way. Over time, our relationship grew stronger. She began asking questions, learning about the LGBTQ+ community, and even educating herself on symbols like the rainbow flag and events like pride festivals. She started to genuinely take an interest in my life, asking if there were any new people I was dating and celebrating my milestones with me. Her transformation wasn't instant, but it was real, and it taught me the power of persistence and compassion. Reflecting on this journey, I've come to realize that standing up for yourself is one of the most important things you can do. It's not always easy, and it often requires immense courage, but it's worth it. Advocating for yourself doesn't just change your life, it can also change the lives of the people around you. My mom's journey from rejection to acceptance showed me that even the most deeply held beliefs can evolve with time, understanding, and love. To anyone facing a similar situation, never give up on yourself. Know your worth and demand respect, even when it feels impossible. Sometimes, the people who hurt you the most are the ones who need your strength and patience to grow. And while not every story has a happy ending, every step you take toward living authentically is a victory in itself. Today, my mom and I share a bond that's stronger than ever. She's become one of my biggest supporters, and I couldn't be prouder of the progress we've made together. Our story is a testament to the resilience of love and the importance of standing tall in the face of adversity. Life isn't perfect, but it's real, and that's what makes it beautiful.